Golden Oldies. Bertie the bus and his friends Thomas and Edward have been on the island of Sodor for a long time. I never could climb hills well, Bertie would say, remembering his race with Thomas, but I'll keep going, never fear. If you weren't red, laughed his driver, I'd probably call you Golden Oldie. One summer morning, Bertie set out to his favourite trip, the Farquhar Sunday school outing. He liked being full, but he liked being full of children best. It makes a bus feel younger, he said. The party was soon aboard, and Bertie peered happily away. They took the road towards the sea, but stopped at Sudbury, the island of Sodor's capital, to explore the cathedral and the castle. Then, after a picnic lunch, they made for the beach at Brandon, a few miles further on. While Bertie rested in the coach park, his driver joined the children and teachers on the sand. But during the afternoon, one of the teachers began to feel unwell. She said nothing at first, but grew worse and hid it no longer. By chance, one of the other teachers had been a nurse, and diagnosed the trouble at once. She should be at hospital as soon as possible, she told the vicar. I'll telephone for an ambulance at once, he said, scrambling to his feet. I've a better idea, interrupted Bertie's driver. There's a direct road to the hospital at Wellsworth from here, so Bertie could be there in no time. Much quicker than an ambulance could get here and back anyway. But how do we get the children home? Queried the vicar. The bus driver looked at his watch. Edward's train leaves at 5, he said. You catch that, and I'll meet you at Wellsworth with Bertie. So they telephoned the station and arranged for an extra carriage to be added to the 5 o'clock train. Edward was surprised to see the children waiting, but was pleased to help. A train ride was a bonus for the outing, and the children piled happily in their special coach. Edward puffed off, and brought them to the junction in fine style, where they found Bertie waiting in the yard. Your teacher's quite comfortable, his driver reported. Bertie did splendidly, and because he got there in such a good time, the doctor says that the lady should be back at home quite soon. Bertie grinned happily, and Edward winked at him. It's nice to know that some of us oldies are still useful, isn't it? He murmured.